Okay. I am very late to streaming today. I got really tied up playing with some new settings. Some settings that I kind of want to test. Let's see. Okay. Avatar. I downloaded some new fun streaming tools. That's what I was doing like all morning. I'm gonna see if this works. Did that do anything? Okay, let me try something else. Dang. I don't see nothing. We'll see. Oh, I also forgot to put chat in. One moment. I'm gonna have to run some tests on that tool. Make sure I don't get double audio. Okay. Okay, great. Now all my silly spam messages. Oh, it worked! Avatar's choice. I'm gonna get so, like, sidetracked by this. Okay. I'll play with that another time. I'm absolutely gonna get sidetracked. I need to do some animations, huh? Alright. So, man, I am all over the place this morning. I've been so distracted, but yesterday's stream did some Deltarune. I animated. I'll jump around the artboards here. I animated this. Let me put the other Noelle back up. I changed Noelle's color palette. Is that a crazy idea? I really liked having this yellow background, but Noelle's hair is yellow. So I was like literally like stressing myself out thinking about whether or not Noelle could have a slightly different color palette so that she could show up on a yellow background. And then I was thinking like, I also realized I forgot her ears. So I added in her cute little ears. But I've been like stressing about this. Like what if she could have like a slightly orange color? That might show up. And then put her dress back to white. Is that a crazy idea? See, now I feel like she's potentially not very recognizable. put the other Noelle back up. See, she blends into the background like this. But she looks a lot like Noelle. But what if she had like orangish hair? I was like stressing about this. The orange might not show. Yeah, see, the orange doesn't show up on the brown very well. Lighter? Lighter? No. So this has been my dilemma. I worked on this a little bit more last night in preparation for the stream. But yeah, I'll just turn off the Noelle for now. Redhead Noelle. We've got Queen in the back of the car. Being a menace. I set up a new scene where we can see more of the car, and Queen is kind of going to jump forward, so let's get started. Let's stop getting distracted by the cute little blobs at the bottom of the screen that don't seem to be working properly. I'll work on that later. Man, you know, I'm looking at the blobs on the bottom of the screen and I'm like, man, I got the most boring one. Okay. Anyways, let's go. So, Queen starts in the back seat. Also, we can see Noelle's hair, which is looking kind of weird. Let me grab that and just turn it off. We don't need awkward... Whoa. Why? What's happening? Oh, right. Okay, since this is 78 opacity... Alright, this is gonna be weird. Since this is 78 opacity, it means we can't just color drop it and fix it. So I need to... I'll just put it full opacity and fix this. That way I can do the green. Although... So yesterday I was fighting with myself about green background or yellow background. Eventually I'm going to have to make that decision because I don't want to have to go back and re-export or edit a bunch of animations, so I really got to decide green. Green or yellow. Okay, that looks a lot better. I love that Queen is like the center of like every frame she's in. Okay, yellow looks like this. I went for like a white hair Noelle. I think that's kind of cute, but I'm not sure if that's Noelle, you know what I mean? I'm not above changing small things. God dang, I'm just really tied up about this. Okay, let's go back to this one. I mean, even if it's green later, we can change that later. It's just gonna be a lot of copying and pasting. Okay. Delete this frame. So we need... we're gonna make Queen like lurch forward. Oh, that was the other thing. I made it transparent. Let me go back so that it looks like it's in the background. Was that like 70%? See. Yeah, okay. Okay, duplicate. Whoa. Weirdness is happening. Okay, it was just a little glitch. We're good. Grab this frame. We need Queen to lurch forward. Here we go. Or maybe I'll go back and grab her head. Is this still its own layer? It might be convenient for me. Okay. Moving away from yesterday's abomination. Paste. Okay, I'm gonna have to redraw Queen's face, but maybe to kind of act as an in-between. Oh my, I grabbed the car seat on accident. Maybe in front of the car seat? Okay, here we go. Okay. Frame 1, frame 2. So imposing. Okay, and we'll have her shoulder pads come forward. So we'll do a new layer for that. Oh, I have one. Great. Like so. It's really making me laugh. Deltarune fans might know what I'm going for here. Someone managed to guess the scene I'm animating in the chat yesterday. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Okay, and put in the midriff here. You know, I'm not sure if we would even see much change in the legs, but maybe. Maybe. Move it up. Like this. Maybe down. Okay. I'll do a little bit of tweeting in between that and see how it goes. Oh wait, idea for an in-between frame here. So Queen has blue gloves. So what if we did a little she like reaches forward. We need the white. Let's grab the white. New frame right here. Yep. Arms are coming forward. Yes, and thank you for showing me which layer I want to draw on. Okay, a little bit thinner, I think. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for showing me the group layers. Okay, that time it was actually right. I needed to make an adjustment. I always get annoyed by the group layer setting, but are the commands working? I can't say, I'm not sure if I got it working this morning. Something might be bugged. I like, honestly, I stayed up like, I was like up really late last night and I was like, because I was watching someone else's stream and she had this little avatar thing where, you know, chatters were spawning in little avatars and I was like, oh, I want that. And so I stayed up all night trying to get it to work. Oh, it looks like, okay, is the customization working? I wonder if there's certain things that aren't working. I'm like kind of obsessed with it. Look at him. I haven't had time to test it yet. Great, great. I hadn't had time to test it. I was literally like late to my like streaming schedule today. Because I was like, well, you know, I could do a test stream, and I was like, you know, whatever. If it works, it works. I'm sad that mine is a gray blob, though. I was like, oh. But, yeah, just completely obsessed. completely obsessed. I think it's so funny. There's like a bunch of really fun like customization things we could do too. Okay, so she kind of reaches forward. Let's see. The arms don't really go anywhere though. Maybe they should. Maybe they should. Let's grab this frame and see what happens. But I was like so jealous. This other streamer had like a little environment for her little avatars to be like walking around in. I was like, oh my god, I have to do that. That's such a good idea. I don't know if this is working. I don't know if this is gonna work. How would one reach around the car like this? Is this real life? Am I doing something impossible? That might be why it's a little odd. Maybe we ditch this. Maybe we ditch the arms for now. Let me think about this. Or maybe it needs to be a little bit of tweening work. Yes, I know it's a group. Please just deselect it. Oh man. Sometimes. Okay, that's way fast. Slow this down. I was up late playing Fall Guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was just downloading a bunch of stuff onto my computer and like hopefully one of these programs works. And then one of my other programs, my other streaming programs that helps me like share my iPad because I'm animating on an iPad, right? And then one of those programs stopped working and I was like, great. All the little toys I've been doing are disabling each other. Fall Guys awakened gamer rage you haven't felt in years. Nothing brings gamer rage out of me like League of Legends, but I've been playing Super Mario Sunshine on stream too, and all of a sudden I'm getting grumpy. I quit League of Legends, right? It's like an addiction. I quit League of Legends. I don't play League of Legends anymore. I played it the other day. Only casually, though. Recreationally play League of Legends. Hang on, do I need a new layer for this? Yeah. Let's transparent this guy. Also, let's turn down the... Hang on. All of these groups is confusing me. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is the one with the arms. Let's remove the arms. Let's duplicate this and let's move up the head. And the torso. Oh man. Program's a little glitchy today. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. I've had that happen. All the best people play League of Legends, is that what they say? I am not one of the best people. I become a villain when I play League of Legends. My worst self comes out to play League of Legends, let's just say that. Oh, look at the little star! I didn't know that it could, like... I haven't tested all the features. Sorry, I'm gonna get really distracted by the little blobs. I love them. That is so cute. Anyways, so the next stream will be customizing the little blobs at the bottom of the screen. We'll see. I do think that would be fun, but I was looking at it. I've never done like a game mod or anything like that, but it's, you know, it's basically like you have to draw all the sprites for every little animation, and so it would be a lot of little illustrations, but you know, maybe I could do it like one day at a time, but I'll save that for another time. I'll use some of the defaults for now. All the best people quit League of Legends. Oh. My bad, I misread. I got distracted by all the blobs on the screen. Yeah, that's right. I'm stronger than all the rest. Okay, anyways, we need to do a new face drawing for Queen here. She needs to... What's happening here? So, she's gonna be pointing out the window in this frame. And this frame, she's like lurching forward, and then she needs to be maybe midpoint. Mid-devilish look. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I like my main video game done key? I haven't heard of that. Is that a game or is that like a channel? That's what it sounds like. Okay, Queen. Looking, let's have her look this way. Something like this, right? She's got like a Spider-Man shaped head, and then we give her like crazy eyes. Oh, I made the white space way too big. Spider-Man eyes. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. The nose, what did I do? Here, this. Whoa, I somehow switched to the eraser and I didn't know. That must have been one of my gestures. I recently realized I like never use the gestures in this program. Oh, your favorite gaming channel? Oh, no worries, no worries. I've got several favorite gaming channels. I cycle through like several people. I like to, it really depends on the mood I'm in, you know? Like if I'm in, I mean, obviously on this channel I've got a lot of Game Grumps animated, Oni Plays animated. Sometimes I switch around, check out Moist Critical Gaming. A little lesser known one. I've done some Brutal Moose animateds. He's very fun to watch, like really casual games. I love his like really monotone voice. He's just like everything he says just sounds really sarcastic. Every time he reads chat, it's so funny. Video game donkey. His reviews for good. Oh, there was a channel I wanted to shout out. I was talking about Super Mario Sunshine that does really good, like amazing retrospectives. I love that sort of thing too. That's way too small. Let's fix this nose. Yeah, I really love like I love like video game deep dives, video game retrospectives. You've heard of Brutal Moose, yeah. He does all sorts of things. He does a lot of streaming these days. It's always funny, I see him go live and he's like, playing the Bratz Fashion Diva party game. I'm like, what is that? He plays some interesting games though too, for sure. He's got like a huge backlog. I'm actually not much of a Let's Play guy. Yeah. Like I said, it kind of depends. I gotta be in the mood for that sort of thing. Yeah, it's gotta be, you know, with specific people for me, I get it. And then, yeah, I'm definitely like I just finished a game, or I just watched someone finish a game and I got to see like all the secrets that that person probably missed or I missed. But yeah, I don't really consider myself a let's play gamer, a let's play streamer. It's just fun. I just love, playing games and streaming. I've had a lot of fun with streaming recently. That's why I downloaded this silly blob tool. I was like, I just like it. Okay, Queen's visor eyes are kind of blending into the background here. I'm sure we could think of some way to fix that. Maybe there needs to be like a tiny little blue outline so that it doesn't get completely lost, like this. Yeah, okay, sure. It's not quite an outline, so I think I can keep my title as best lineless. Just kidding. Definitely more into the conversation surrounding the games. Yeah, same. Yeah. I like watching one of my favorite Oni plays, Let's Plays was when they played like I really liked the Forspoken, and what was that like Marvel game where they had that weird pro tag with the stretchy hands? That was gold. What game was that? Some Marvel game that came out? But yeah, like I mean that one like that doesn't have anything to do with like the game or the gameplay. They're just like this is ridiculous. Just leads to a lot of funny moments. If a game is like very like riffable, you know what I mean? Those are fun. I like watching people play I do like watching like story-based games. Um and even especially if it's like if it's a Brutal Moose stream, the story might be like ridiculous. And then it's funny because, it's like who wrote this? Like some of the visual novels that Game Grumps play. I love when they play terrible visual novels. I also want to write and make a terrible visual novel, but make it good for reals, actually. I'm just kidding. We'll see. Okay. Here she is. Where should her arms be? In this drawing, I have her arms like on the headrest. Can it work? Let's see. So I have to redraw Queen's head again. Let's do that. We can start. I'd like to get the finished point and then maybe do some tweening if I can get to that. That sounds like a good goal. Okay. There's her blue head. Megamind Styles. The Avengers playthrough. Thank you. Yeah, I like reviews and retrospectives too. Next time I play Super Mario Sunshine, I'm gonna have to look up the oh my word, the retrospective guy that I was referencing. He's got a lot of like Zelda retrospectives. I love a Zelda retrospective, especially when the game's like super old at this point. Every time someone comes out with a new thought piece about Majora's Mask, I'm like, yes, what else? I love that game. Everybody loves it too. That's great. Everybody's always got more things to say about Majora's Mask. Hang on, there's blue happening. Is it the... Oh, it's the... Okay, it's like the... the chest piece. Okay, we're good. And then let's add the eyes. I'm nervous about this. I'm gonna have to redraw this whole blob mess if I get this wrong. This expression is nuts. Liam Triforce! Yes! Dude, you knew. Yes, Liam Triforce. It's crazy. Like I have trouble with names sometimes, and like I'm really good with images and pictures. So all I could think of was the dude's profile pic, which I think is Midna's eye, like specifically. I like remembered that. Um yes, Liam Triforce. Liam Triforce. I love that guy. He's got a I really liked his Super Mario Sunshine playthrough. That's probably one of my favorites. I was thinking about rewatching it just because I liked it so much. Also really like did like a was it Pikmin? Pikmin was fun, but specifically Luigi's Mansion. I was kind of all over that one. That one was really fun too. I'm not really a music person, but whenever he's like brings up like the music choices in a game, I'm always like, oh yeah, that's true. It is musically impressive. I just, I don't have the ear for it or something. Yeah. Yeah, he's great. Dang. You just like you were like what's that thing called? The is it the genie guy that like guesses the character like immediately? Is it called Akinator? I'm like gonna lose my mind. I can't remember anything right now. I'm like he's a genie. Um is he a famous YouTuber? Surely he's not called that. Okay. Super Monkey Ball. I haven't seen that one. Um, I was just like, I had like a phase where I just watched like every single video. I guess I missed that one though. But I was just like, man. Sometimes what happens is I'll like watch someone's really good retrospective, and then I will just go on a deep dive of retrospectives. Oh, hang on. This is supposed to be like a this kind of pose. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'll see like a really good Zelda retrospective, and then you'll get like recommended a bunch of different people's Zelda retrospectives, and then it's just a rabbit hole. I can hear. Okay, I got it right. I was like, why is it called that? What does that even mean? I just felt like you had very little to go off of. Like out of all the people who have posted, sorry, this pose that have posted, Zelda retrospectives and things, just nail right on the head. Do I know what Deltarune is? The Deltarune. Absolutely, I do. Have you guys seen that? There's like I got this meme on Instagram the other day of Queen who was like rotoscoped onto the Smiling Friends guy. That's like, what are you doing here? You're so old. Go back to your family, man. And it's just her like whooping and hollering. It's so funny. That's what this pose reminds me of. One of those frames. I know that because I did my own rotoscope of that scene. Learned a lot. Um, I've had people recommend like, oh, if you ever want to do like an animation study, you should like reanimate like a favorite scene of yours from like a movie or a show or something like that. I've never done one, but now I've reanimated a Smiling Friends scene, and I was like, whoa, there's something to that. No, I haven't. That sounds terrifying. Alright, I'll link it to all of you. Just kidding. Oh man. I get a lot of Deltarune memes these days. Wonder why. Look at all the cute little slimes. If I wasn't the one streaming, I would be like playing with that, right? Like crazy. I'm definitely gonna have to do like a test stream. I have to do some like bandwidth testing to see if I can handle a couple stream settings. Maybe I'll do a test stream sometime and I'll just make sure all the widgets are working. Make sure all the little slime emotes are working. I was trying to find cute little custom guys that would fit for my stream theme. I just went with little RPG slimes for now. We'll see if it changes. I should make everyone who spawns into chat turn into little bugs. That's on brand, right? I think the arcade thing works for now. Okay. She's in your face. Her teeth are a little weird. We can fix that. Okay. See, like, her teeth are, like, outside of her lip range. There we go. You're not gonna get me to read that one. Is it showing up? It's showing up. The slime is saying it. Aww. Y'all can really bully these slimes, huh? Okay. I love this. I love this stupid little slime tool. I need to like make like a little like farm. What if I put like a little like fence on the screen so that y'all are like fenced in like a little pasture? None of you can escape. You're stuck here now. Okay, we've got Queen's ridiculous face. Now we need to sort out what her arms are doing. Let's see. Let's actually stretch this out. I think we want this to get way bigger. Not too crazy though. We need it like that? Yeah. Wow. Big hand in your face. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. I struggle with, you know, like hand foreshortening or whatever you want to call it. Okay, the dashboard's in the way. Might have to move that. Something like that. Why is her eye sockets popping out of her head? It's Queen. The Roaring Night is here. Everyone be cool. Everyone be cool. Maybe. Okay. Let's put the arm behind the little chest piece. I don't know if we'll be able to see. Okay. Let's put another layer. Oh, there's so many layers. This is gonna get crazy. Everyone be cool. The Roaring Night is watching over us. Okay. Okay, I think we've got enough. We can get rid of this sketch line, which is just looking bogus. Okay, let's grab the arms, move those out of the way. I think we got something here. Should the legs move in the back? I don't know. Do the Deltarune fans know what's going on here? Everybody knows what's going on here, right? Okay, I'm done watching over you. Alright, we can all be cool now. We can all relax. The knight says everything's chill. And thus it was chill. Okay, there's a little bit. This is gonna drive me nuts. It's just like there's like a little bit of a. The pixels are off by like a tiny little bit. Okay. Let's move this. Okay. I'm gonna squish this down a little bit. I just want the hand to look like it's on the car seat. There we go. Okay, so I made the comment previously where I was like, what is happening with her hands? She's kind of like zooming forward here. We're gonna have the hands do something. I'll sort that out. We'll sort that out in the tweeting. This is the end pose. Okay. I just wanted to fix this little area, so now it looks like her arm is inside of her glove. Her gloved Animal Crossing hands. And then we'll fill this in. Uh-oh. Jump scare. At some point, her Animal Crossing hands convert from little stubby circles to articulate fingers. Okay. Man, we might have to add a little bit of shading or something. What's going on here? I don't know if that's reading very well. Something like this. Something like this. Remember when I told everyone I can draw hands? I do know how to draw hands. Don't ask me to draw hands. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of definition here. I honestly, now that I'm gonna redraw the hand. I'm gonna redraw the hand. I'm gonna redraw the hand, but I'm gonna put the hand back so that I can look at it. Just as a visual reference of where I want the space to fill up. Okay. Let's draw. Let's be a little bit more realistic here. I gotta look at my own hand. Yes. The thumb. Oh, dang, we have to move that so that it actually shows up on the blue. I'll have to sort that out. No, that's not what... There we go. Okay, and then the fingers curl under here. And then there's that little, like, palm area. Something like that. Okay, let's see how that goes. Is that better or worse? I don't know. There's so many tasks at work that I have the I know how, I just don't want to attitude. Yup. Yeah. I mean, listen. You know how many times I've drawn hands? Like, I've drawn a lot, okay? At this point, I'm just gonna, like, let everyone assume I know how to draw hands, and I'm just gonna do Animal Crossing hooves. I remember one time, You know how everyone always says, like, oh, if you draw the hands behind the back, it's because you don't know how to draw them. One time when I was in like a fine art studio, and I was like the pose literally was like hands behind the back, like that was the figure drawing we were doing. And the professor like came up to me and was like, "Oh, you struggle with hands, huh?" And I was like, no, I'm not." Well, I I'm in the fine art class, ma'am. I can draw hands. Let me show you. It still haunts me to this day. What's hard is drawing hands and also doing okay, hang on, I realized something. Is also drawing hands in a lineless style. That's the challenge. Because I could do the sketch. Oops. There we go. I just forgot what fingers do for a second, but I can draw hands. I can't decide if this is going to be the end pose or if we want to go a little crazier, even more in your face. Chris, get the banana. Starting over again. Okay, this is the glove. This is the hand. The hand has several parts, including fingers, thumbs, and some other third thing. Let's do... Okay. I think what's throwing me off is the fact that it, like, kind of the gloves kind of come down through the wrist a little bit. Okay. Okay, we've got a good sketch. Let's come in with actually, no, let's do white. Let's do white. Okay. It's getting scratchy and scribbly. It's fine. Chris waiting patiently. Yeah. Hello, hello. Good morning if it's morning. Okay, I think this is looking better. I need to look up like a crazy like JoJo pose or something. They know how to draw hands, you know what I'm saying? Dude, JoJo poses are so cool. Like, that in itself is like an art. Okay, let's clean this up. This looks great. Thank you, thank you. Like and link. Do you notice anything different about the stream? Some slimes, mayhaps? I was late to the stream today because I downloaded a bunch of silly widgets and fun stream tools. It's like other streamers have them. I want it. I'm not sure if everything's 100% working though, but you know, we'll see. That'll be another stream, testing some things. Maybe another stream where I customize the little guys at the bottom of the screen. I'd like to make them, I don't know, more Lexadaisy-ish. We'll see. We'll see how it happens. Okay. So Queen's face is like an LED screen. I don't know if it should be saying anything here. Chris, get the banana. Maybe. This reminds me of my imagination when I'm imagining my OC. Okay. Okay, now we need to do some tweening. Well, hang on. I'll clean up the hand. You have stream avatars too? How does it work? Yeah, I saw I was like staying up late last night because I was watching someone else's stream and they had little RPG guys and they were like visiting a little cafe and like sitting down at the table. I think it was I talked to her. It was a different software, but I started like Googling it like a crazy lady and I found this little application and then I just started like downloading things and long story short, I saw little chows, and I'm kind of obsessed. Little Sonic Adventure 2 chows. But yeah, I think it would be really fun to customize them depending like on the stream. I did see they had little Deltarune sprites, but it looked like you could like spawn in as like random NPCs. I was like, someone's gonna get like the weird like spade guy, you know what I mean? The weird card guys. And I was like, nah. I'll do something more generic for now. Plus, I couldn't get anything like working. It took me forever to get anything working. Oh, okay. There's a website that links to your account and there are tons of characters to choose from. Yeah, I definitely want to download like everything. Maybe do some customs, but I think it'd be cute. I was trying to find some like I don't know, something a little more not to use this on brand. But I don't know, some like cute flowers or little bugs or something. I saw someone had like snails, but I couldn't find it. I'll have to look. I'll have to look for it. Hello, hello, welcome in. Okay, this is looking crazy. This is looking crazy. I think I'm gonna call it. It's okay to look a little crazy. I think my energy drink is kicking in. I'm gonna draw y'all as little caterpillars. Caterpillar avatar sprite drawing stream. Turn you all into worms. Oh man. Okay, here we go. We're getting something done today. It looks good. Thank you, thank you. The roaring knight's still watching over us, even though he says he isn't. Cha cha cha. Okay. Let's do some in-betweening. Okay. I don't even know how to bunted the Game Grumps Weedle. That's a classic. That's a classic. I was watching Oni play Pokemon Silver the other day. That was fun. I'm not gonna say their Pokemon names, but you know. Chris, get the banana! I know, man, I know. Okay. Okay, I can move the hand. We need to watch out for the dashboard. The dashboard is technically the top layer, so okay, anyways, I was gonna between this. I was gonna tween this. I also I'm gonna do a little bit of something. I'm gonna do a little bit of something. Please hold. Ready? We're just gonna do something a little bit simple here. One more time. One more time. Duplicate. Okay. Stretch it a little bit more. Just a little bit. So she really like kind of... I don't know if I'll keep that. I'll have to look at the audio sync and see if that works. Potassium. I think it would be funny to kind of launch yourself forward, but I haven't decided what's going to happen with her hands yet, so we'll see. Okay. Anyways, let's go to this. Okay, from here, I don't know if this might be a little... I might have to do some talking here, so I'm going to leave that frame. I have to take a look at the audio. Let's grab this, delete this, and turn it a little bit. We're getting dangerously close to the top of the margin here. Okay. Let's see. Head come down. Head come down. Arm come up. Let's see. Yeah, okay, somehow we have to get her shoulder in frame. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Let's see. Maybe she can come down a little more. Like so. It's actually kind of great. Okay. Let's find a layer below. Here we go. For the arm to be. I love Danny's voice for the queen. You're onto something. You're very much onto something. Let's just say me too. Oh! I haven't talked about this yet on stream. Someone brought this up on stream where they were like, Glitch is releasing a new series from Rubber Ross, and I didn't even know that Aaron Egoraptor was involved, but I absolutely lost my mind. I'm so excited. Yeah, Gameaverse. Yes, I am so excited. I'm like also so like, I don't know, I've talked about how I have like a mental list of people that I like look up to, because I'm like, you know, like above all things, they were just like creative spirits. And you know, they made what they wanted to do. They didn't always have like, you know, maybe the training or the like education or the art education, you know, whatever it is. Aaron Hansen is one of those people that just like, I don't know, built something. Another one is like Toby Fox and Eric Barone, you know, Stardew Valley, all that. Like, a lot of people come to mind. I'm just throwing out a couple of examples, but I'm like, Aaron Hansen, the Aaron Hansen. He's finally going back into animation. Isn't that awesome? And not like as an animator, you know, like bigger than that, like a director. I'm like, oh, that's just awesome. I'm just so kind of geek out about stuff like that. I'm like, it's never too late. Just be creative. Yeah, I'm so happy for them too. It's super cool. Okay, I just made this a smear frame. Maybe that's alright. Oh man, though. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you just think about, like, how often Aaron would talk, like, on stream where people are like, oh, you ever gonna get back into animating? You know, when are you gonna start animating again? You'd always be like, oh, you know. Dude never forgot. I guarantee it. I love it. I don't know if they've talked about it on Grumps or anything, but that's just kind of my rambly thoughts on it. I'm excited. He did writing and voices. Absolutely. Also, yeah, I mean, I think voice acting is so cool. I'm kind of I've always wanted to do that. I always get so excited when I'm like, that's Aaron Hansen. Aaron Hansen. I remember when I found out Aaron was voiced a character in Being Puppy Cat. Changes everything. Actually, you know, it might be kind of funnier if it just kind of snaps to it. Let's see. See what we can do. They probably purposely avoided talking about it on Grumps. You're probably right, yeah. I just remember when they were making that like YouTube Red series or whatever. They talked about that. They were like, "Oh, we're taking acting classes." I remember that. That was a while ago. Okay, it's that time of the day again. Thanks, you all. Thanks, everybody, for joining me, hanging out. I've got to head off to work. I've got an early morning meeting, so I actually have to run. Let's see here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a good day or morning or night wherever you are. And I'll see you next time.